Nigerian music playing.
I see. Apart from the goat, this dish is exquisite. Is it just rice?
It's Jollof. Naija, Jollof.
Oh. And what is she eating?
It's okra soup.
Oh, I love her.
Oh, yeah, she's
I
sweet.
need to get her business card. There is a lot of growth potential. My husband, he has lots of commissary kitchens all over the city. And it's all about good PR.
Cool.
Yeah, it's mainly fish and chip trucks, but he's moving into brick and mortar. I'm actually joining him full time.
I feel like boneless fish is an abomination.
Oh my God, I know, I hate fish.
I mean, I like fish, but boneless fish
Is your Shazam working? Why is it not working?
I have a question as someone who's not in. So, like, did y'all know? I mean, Jamel said she knew from the jump what she was doing when he got there. Is this character Darius? That's Darius, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is he like ignorant to this? Like, cause he seems confused, and I'm like, I picked it up too. Like,
ignorant.
She's taking notes.
I wouldn't say ignorant. I would say more aloof.
Yeah.
Because Darius is always here. It doesn't matter the situation. He's always here for the vibes. So he's always going to just be like, sure, yeah, you can come. And he's not, he's always good. I guess I could just say he's not going to think the worst in people at first.
Yes.
But
it's not that he's like unaware. Or not, I guess unaware isn't the right word. It's not like he doesn't know that these things happened.
But he's not going to assume that's the first thing.
Yeah, it's more that he's unaware. He's just like, oh, all right, yeah, okay, you want to come? Let's get some food. Oh, no, this is what you're doing? That's what's happened. Yeah,
right, because like he
thought
was
that
paranoid last episode.
Yeah, he thought that he was just really like, oh yeah, let me show you my, this spot that I normally go to, because they got great food and they make it great. And then, like, as soon as, like, well, we'll get to it. So let's keep going.
Yeah, but I'm like, she's actively taking notes. He didn't pick that up.
But white people,
he's also probably high.
There are white people who take places they've never been to, and they act like it's a fucking zoo. Like, you could take a white person who's never been to a Jamaican restaurant, and they'll be like, what is oxtail? Oh my God. And they're like,
I had a chicken patty yesterday.
I had chicken patty today.
I had a Jamaican chicken patty yesterday.
I had an oxtail yesterday. Like,
oxtails are gross. We're free. We don't have to eat that shit no more.
Get out of here with rice and peas and gravy.
We are free.
Now we lost
We don't have to eat this plantation shit no more.
You've never had good oxtails then. How do you normally have good oxtails?
I got oxtails upstairs cooking right now.
Look, I know they're expensive.
They ain't got shit to do with it. I wish they were, because they never were.
But we're free.
No, we're not even halfay through the episode.
We don't have to eat this shit.
See, this is why we can't have Moji on the episode, because they're going to be like 5 hours long.
Because
and nothing with me lasts 5 hours. I'm telling you that right now, Moji. I'm just letting you know.
Nigga, all right. Okay.
No, but like, as soon as they took this white woman to this restaurant, I was like, she about to spill there.
Nigga, what? Did y'all not catch what he just said?
Wow. I've met the actress a couple of times. She's a friend of my sister's.
Oh, did you not catch what this nigga just said?
I heard.
What did he say?
This nigga talk about on Friday night?
That's none of our business. Let's keep going.
I kind of want to say keep going, but go ahead.
That sounds like some shit.
That's probably what she said. Keep going. I mean, they're happily married, so.
Ooh. I hope you just wake up after like 8 hours of good sleep with a slap to your face and you don't even know why.
Yo, Moji might have to be a staple on the show. She got to be on every episode.
She doesn't listen to
I'm having so much fun.
So, no, but like I said, Sharon is looking at this place like a zoo. She's like so fascinated and asking questions. She asked Darius, what does Naija mean? And Darius says Naija means Nigerian. The hostess and the owner of the restaurant greets them, speaks to Darius because Darius' family, the character Darius is Nigerian. He basically, talks to her about where he's from, where his people came up, how long he's been since he's came back.
Igbo, right?
I'm sorry?
You said Igbo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Igbo, okay.
Yes.
Nigerian listeners, I hope I pronounced that right. I'm
You
so
did,
sorry.
you did.
I'm an ignorant nigga from Texas, okay?
You probably pronounced it better than some others. Like, there's three tribes. There's three.
Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba.
Yoruba is the main tribe, which is one I'm
okay.
part of.
Got it.
Igbo, you would probably be Igbo, Jamal, because like Igbos are basically the light-skinned dudes.
I have a significant amount of Nigerian in my. I took the ancestry DNA, so yeah. I mean,
so like you would be.
What type of nigga would I be,
Moji? Like the Spaniards, not like mixed voluntarily, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
the light skin either could be Igbo or it could.
It could be Yoruba. No, like
I have a little Irish in there that explains. I have
go with the freckles. Okay, I can see that.
Freckles listeners, so
yeah. But it's all over the place. Like, I'm Yoruba.
Somebody raped somebody, white people.
Well, the Irish were oppressed too, as we talked about a few episodes ago.
That's a different kind of.
I couldn't win.
Which, by the way, listeners, if you want to see Jamel's freckles, which are her best feature, hands down, Patreon,
like, if
please.
you saw my sister, it's wild. Like, I'm brown skinned, but like my sister is like light skinned, like Jamel.
That's like my daughters.
Yeah, so it's very like all same mom and dad. But like,
Moji, what tribe would I be? You haven't told me yet.
Oh my god.
Huh?
What tribe would I be?
Nigga.
Nigga,
okay?
He definitely would be a nigga.
Oh my god.
Keep going.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
So she basically.
So wait, no, you guys have brushed over a very important conversation that I don't want you to brush over, and that was a conversation that was started at the introduction of the whole Jollof conversation, which is when Darius is like, did a Ghanaian tell you that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like there are Jollof wars apparently. Which,
yes, I do know that.
Ghanaian versus Nigerian Jollof. I wasn't aware of this until I had.
Now I know that like different countries within Africa make jollof rice differently, obviously, but like I didn't know it was like a thing.
I mean, it's not a thing because Nigerian jollof is supreme.
Okay.
The other countries want to act like it's a competition. Really not.
That's kind of like niggas in the U.S. and barbecue.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
That's probably how I can. Because Moji, we are just three ignorant niggas from
Overfood.
Okay. Listen. Okay.
And seasoning.
Or niggas that like are up north and they think they know racism.
Version of jambalaya, Indian version of biryani. It's like it's fucking rice and seasoning, right?
Yeah.
But you know, Ghanaians have been spreading this rumor that their jollof rice is better than the Nigerian jollof rice.
Yeah, and that's barbecue is better than than North Carolina, Tennessee, and
exactly.
anybody.
And
I'm gonna just tell you that right now. California doesn't even need to come in the goddamn conversation either. But let's keep going. I'm sorry.
Oh, I do have a question.
I agree with you.
I'm still mad at that insecure. I'm still mad at that
and Ghanaian jollof rice. Like, we're countries that are next to each other. We can go over for vacation. But Nigerian jollof rice is... Huh?
It's like a friendly rivalry then.
It's a friendly rivalry that Nigeria wins. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So wait, like Nigerians are like authentic rice, and then like the other people are like rice-a-roni type rice?
Like, it's not gonna taste like Nigerian jollof rice is literally red rice with seasoning. But Nigerians make it better. Ghanaians want to be like, oh, we make it with like tomato and it's like healthy and blah, blah, blah. You could try like jasmine rice. And it's like, no, ma'am. Gotta make it like the Nigerians do, which we call it party rice because it's that good. It's a fucking party when you eat it. So Nigerian jollof rice is way better than way better than Ghanaian.
Wait a minute. Have you actually had Ghanaian?
Yes, and it's not that good. It's decent. It's not. I'm not gonna throw it in the trash, but Nigerian, like when I was
kind of like the dirty rice from Popeyes, kind of like that.
I'll push. I'm an atheist, whatever, agnostic, whatever you want to call it. But like when I was a kid and I knew this, I would only go to church, or like I would be super hyped to go to church if like my mom was like, well, they're like making party food, which is like, oh, somebody's gonna cook like a lot of jollof rice, like Nigerian cultural food. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be there on the dot. Like I almost found religion because the food was that good, and I would be like, I'm be to church.
Okay. God
You
bless.
know, so Nigerian jollof rice is the best. Ghanaians have started a friendly rivalry. It's cool.
Y'all, I'm going to just tell you this right now. If we are not done with this podcast by halftime, I'm signing off.
What time is halftime?
I don't know, but I'm
Moji's
giving
like,
y'all
what's
notice
halftime?
right now.
Okay. So
You can leave that in.
okay, so
That's
basically
That game don't cattle anyway,
that's what she
Jamel.
said. So anyway, so Darius basically describes the food for her okra. They had okra soup. I did want to mention that auntie because she says because Nigerians they call like the mother figure of the restaurant's auntie. Or call every woman of a certain age auntie. Auntie tells him that he can bring his own meat and veg, and the kitchen will cook it for him.
Really quickly, another meal he ordered that you mentioned was called moi moi, which is basically a bean pie, and it's just grounded. It's black eyed peas. You blend it, and you can like throw like shrimp or beef or eggs in it and bake it in the oven. It's really yummy.
I'm so glad she's on the podcast. I was just been Googling this shit.
I was about to say, I thought the Muslims
well,
had
it looks like it says something about a bean pie and some. Yeah, okay, I'm glad. Okay, let's keep going.
I thought the Muslims had the monopoly on bean pies.
We're not doing that. So
Oh, sorry.
so anyway, so Sharon says that Sharon basically suggests because her and her husband, they're restaurateurs, and she says that she might quit her job and to start to go into business with her husband to own a restaurant or something like that. And so I'm going to go ahead and finish the Darius part out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Since we have Moji. So later on, Darius, like I guess it's like the next day or a couple of days later.
Yeah, he's dressed differently, so it has to be a different day.
So Darius is walking up to Echo Chops and he finds it closed. And and I want to point out that he's actually carrying a bag of meat and vegetables because Auntie was gonna cook it for him. And Sharon calls him over, and she's in a food truck called Naija Bowl.
Yo, Darius! Over here! How the hell are you?
Sharon?
Just one sec. Yeah, brown jollof, shredded carrots, golden
Echo
raisins,
Chops.
and kids'
What
jollof.
happened?
Anything
We were
else?
just there. Sharon.
Yeah, should be ready in like 10 minutes.
Sharon.
Yeah, see you then. Bye-bye. Oh my God, I'm so glad to bump into you. Surprise. I quit my job and we bought the place.
You bought the place?
Mm-hmm. It's a Naija bowl now. Grab a stool, I'm coming out. Oh, one Malibu and one cheesy jollof. Yeah, so the landlord had been trying to sell for months, so we just, sweeten the pot.
So she relocated? I mean, where's Mimi?
I don't know. We never exchanged info, so... Dude, you've got to try this. I want to get your thoughts.
What's in it?
It's a peach barbecue reduction and chunks. I called it the Darius, because you're from Georgia.
Okay. Do I gotta pay for this?
No, it's on me. And your money is literally no good here. Card only. Oh, a customer. BRB.
No, you're not doing that.
A word which she just learned a couple of days ago from Darius. And she tells him that she bought the restaurant and she bought it from the landlord, and she increased the price for the landlord, who was so happy to get rid of those Nigerian niggers out of that space. and she's selling whitewash versions of Jollof Rice.
Wasn't it like a peach jollof? That was the dairyist joint because he was from Atlanta.
The audacity.
Yes, and a cheesy Jollof. I was so fucking mad at this.
Like, as a New Yorker, I hate this shit. Like,